handcuffed. You see? This is why I always had a bitter taste in my stomach about our condition in America that I display to you when I tell you that the fire is here to burn all our asses up and to get rid of this bullshit. Okay? That's exactly what it is. And this poor guy right here, I don't care what a monster he could have been. I don't know. But do he deserve to have this done to him the way it was done? Hell no. I can tell you that. Hell no. Not at all. So this is what we're looking at. This is why people don't really like to have encounters with the police, because out of all 5 of these, we all saw what the one did. He was the criminal, but the other 4 that showed up gave him assistance. Okay?
Help them clear the house.
Okay?
You gotta clear the windows out. Someone in the neighborhood may be sick. Right this way. Right this way. Okay, you all right? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, all right. I'm just looking for the knife he had in his hand when he came out.
He didn't have no knife. We all saw that. And if he did have a knife, look at the distance. He was up here and he was here. Now he said he was looking for the knife he had in his hand when he came out. Let's go look for that knife too. Let's us go look for that knife. Okay? Now he said he had a knife, didn't he? Alright? He had a knife and that justified him shooting that gun, what was it, 13 times or 10 times? Okay, now he said he had a knife.
Hands up!
You can see the door open.
Bernie! Don't you move! Ernie, don't you move! I will shoot you! Hands up! Now!
Both hands. See, you saw one hand on the door, one hand on the roof, no knife anywhere. Let's go back. Let's go back. Now you watch. When he comes out, you watch where his 2 hands are at. Okay, there was no freaking knife. There was no knife. Watch. Okay, let's look for this infamous knife.
Hands up! Hands up, Ernie! Don't you move! Ernie, don't you move! I will shoot you! Hands up!
Pause. One hand on the door. There's the other hand on the roof. You can see his hand on the door right there. It's obviously no knife there. You can see him got direct eye contact with this cop. Okay? So I know what he's saying. Alright, if I do have a knife, it'd probably be stupid to reach for it. Do you want me to tell you what's going on? He's got drugs that he's trying to get off his body. That's what's going on. Now watch and see what I'm telling you, okay? Because he didn't say he was reaching into the truck for something, which to me would have been a better reason to shoot him than to say he have a knife. If I'm going to prove to you when they start rolling, he does not. Watch. See, there goes both of his hands right there when he fell on the ground. Let's back it up. I'm going to show you both his hands when he fell on the ground up to his chest without no knife anywhere to be seen. Okay, so this cop need to go to prison. Should have went to prison for murder.
Ernie! Don't you move! Ernie, don't you move! I will shoot you! Hands up! Now!
Look at that. Both arms visible, no hand in it. When he falls on the ground right here, look for his hands, both to be on his chest, folded over each other as in a dead man position. No knife. Watch for that. Right there. Do you see a knife anywhere? Where's the knife, ladies and gentlemen? Where's the knife? And then he just shot him in the back. All that damn shooting. He murdered that man. He murdered him. This is murder. Everybody that lives in California, if this man was not incarcerated for murder, I want you all to know something. You should all get together and go to your nearest, whatever, whoever is concerned in this matter. You should make this motherfucker right here be held accountable for murdering this man. This is what happened. He murdered him. It's just that simple. And all you people out there that have a problem with me is because you like for shit like this to go on without it being addressed. This man murdered, just like they said right here. Ernest Dunez Jr. was murdered by this man right here. This woman right here and her children should be compensated and given full punitive damages like never before. This bastard killed her husband, the father of her children. It's real simple.
Suspect armed with a knife. Take control.
And this is what everybody on this planet needs to get involved with, is making sure that this type of stagnant bullshit stops happening. Okay, this little faggot right here, now he yelling at her. This is wrong. This is why I left California. California ain't got nothing but a whole bunch of cops like this, with a whole bunch of houses like this, where it's so many people live there. In the backyard, there's 3 more houses. You don't have a backyard. You have your house in the front and 2 more houses in the backyard. You know, it's so crowded. It's so just everything that's not suited to be called civilized. You can find it all over California. Just the worst, and that's why I say about LA what I say, the worst filth I have ever saw. It's so, you would not believe it. You would just have to go and see it. And I'm not saying that to talk about people. I'm saying it because it's true. I've seen so many people in LA that has really clean spirits, and all they look like is, I just can't believe my surroundings. And I really feel sorry for a lot of those Spanish women, because they be really pretty and they be really clean and they have clean spirits, and they really, you know, just like this lady you see right here. They really want to be right and not be involved with all the stupid shit like what got played out in front of her own eyes, right at her own house. And I used to see them all the time, walking their babies, and they be so nice. How you doing? Hey, hello, hola, and all that, you know what I mean? But you can see the ones who's like that, because they always have smiles on their faces, and they be pretty genuine, free-spirited people that has a quest for life, and they be enjoying just being people. But then on the other hand, you got the ones that's real hardcore with tattoos everywhere, and they'll cut you with a razor, and they be racist and all type of shit. But for the most part, they're all seem to be like this lady that you see right here, displaying her hurt and her disappreciation of her loved one being treated this way. And then of course most of the cops that you see there fits the caliber of this cop right here. Don't get mad at me for telling the truth, because you all know it's true.
And north or north. Get back now! Get back now!
So see, the purchase of the green light essence was set up to build up enough revenue so that we could build us a city. All people, black, white, Puerto Rican, we don't care. The city was going to be built so it can establish principles of godliness, where certain conditions like we're looking at right now would not be permitted in that city, because our city would not be based on capitalism, and our city would not be based on religious dogma, and our city would not be based on deprivation or dissension. All these ungodly things that can make these type of guys show up with all these guns and do this murder act right now, and you don't see not one of them find a necessity to try to apply CPR to this man and try to resuscitate him. As a matter of fact, the only action you get from them is when one of them decides it's a good time to put on my gloves and handcuff this dying man. It's ridiculous. I could puke. I could puke. And you know, for all you people out there that hate me and everything, I just want you to know this type of shit bugs me. That's the reason why I'm right here at this camera, doing what I do all the time, to show you just how decayed and messed up our society is.
Get back and stay back now! I got her hand. Hands up! Back off! Back off! You got a knife on here?
Now I want you to see something. This disrespect, how he grabbed his man's feet and drags him like this. You know, this is no consideration about stretching his wounds open to make him bleed more. None of that. You know, just a piece of nothing to them. This is how come I know they all was there to make sure that man ended up where he ended up at. Those other cars responded just way too fast. And as we saw that one car parked, you believe those other cars were parked too. They were all parked too, man. That's the reason why there's such a short time span between the response of a police siren and this man talking on his radio. Okay? That, which I mean is the police calling it in. First thing he said was shots fired. He didn't say man down. He never told them there was a man down, as a matter of fact. Now listen to the other cops finally showing up, which would indicate the proper time from his transmission to police arriving. That means those other policemen was involved with him, and they were somewhere posted up also. That's what it means. And our world is that sad. The police works hand in hand with drugs. To see how they searching him, they're looking for something. It's something that they want, that they knew he would have. I'm telling you, it is. It's something that they wanted to find him with. It's just so much foul play in this. It's pathetic. And see, that's why people like me can't become policemen, because I will make sure that that bastard fried for what he did. And that's the reason why good people like me are always ostracized and kept away from these type of jobs, because I would eradicate all this corruption. Believe that. See, this type of bullshit wouldn't be going on if the citizens got more involved about who they allow to be in power and in control of their lives. Okay? Now this is the only thing that we can look forward to happening to us as black men and Latinos on the sea. Look how thoroughly they're searching him. He's looking for something. Can't you understand that now? See, there's something that he wants that this man has. That's why he murdered him. Look how suspicious acting he is. Look. Now watch him send him away. There's some more people in the back. Watch. He's going to search this guy. Whatever he's looking for, he wants it. Look.
You get knives to cut his shirt off?
See?
Hey, somebody give me a knife to cut his shirt off? Okay. Well, no. Where the hell is medic?
See, this is a sad circumstance for us people on this earth. And then now they talking about bringing more white men from Europe over here. That's really what we need. More white men with corrupt authority. And AK-47s this time. In China too. Boy. And police still arriving. This will be a good time to call them and say, we have enough police. You don't need to send any more.
You get the trauma kit. I'll get the trauma kit. I ain't here to go inside. Help the guys inside.
He killed him.